What's going on, guys? So I'm making this video in regards to a bunch of the changes that BSG put out today. And these are just some of my thoughts and opinions because here's the thing. A lot of the community is absolutely excited for these changes with the way that Recoil works, the way that stamina works, and just the visual recoil, things like that. Across the board, a lot of the community is extremely ecstatic by it. You can see it on Twitter where a lot of people are like huge W for the game, praising it, showing off a lot of the builds and things like that. Me, as a long-term time Tarkov player, playing longer than most people, even a lot of the bigger content creators out there, you know, been around a long time in the community. Obviously I'm not as big as those guys. I don't have the following that those guys have or anything like that. But I've been around a long time and I've seen the game through every iteration from when we had no med animations, before lots of lighting changes, before lots of gun gameplay changes and things like that. And I think I'm in the minority here, but I just kind of wanted to put this out here because I'm curious what you guys think. If you feel the same way or not, or what your thought process is with the changes and what you guys are hoping for with these changes, because I don't think I'm seeing it, right? I want to touch on the positives real quick. Some of the stuff that was changed today, I want to touch on the positives of those changes because there are some changes that I think are super huge and super important. One of them being stamina and weight, right? So stamina and weight was always something that I was a huge, I did not think that it was right. Because there is zero reason that you should go in with a basic kit with a few mags. And like I was bringing no backpack and no melee weapon. It was still overweight. And I completely disagreed with that. I was like, this is dumb. I have armor, helmet, ears, and a gun and a couple of mags, and I'm overweight. I don't even have a backpack or a melee weapon, so I can't carry anything out. So the weight changes and the stamina changes, huge W. Food and raid, I don't really think that mattered much. I think that was something that could have stayed the same. I kind of liked that you had to find food and raid or bring it for more of the survival aspect of the game. So I really enjoyed that aspect. So that was a change I didn't really agree with or disagree with. The other change that I'm a huge fan of was the visual recoil change, because I did always say that the visual recoil, especially when you're either using a shotgun or anything, like, it's just too much. There was just too much visual recoil. So I was very happy with that change. But the other changes, I just don't get. I can't get behind them. I can't get behind the recoil changes. I started stream today and I told everybody, I was like, guys, this is what's going to happen. We're going to see nothing but HK M4s, SA58s are going to come back. They're going to all be broken. RD 704, we've never seen in this state. It will probably be broken. You're going to see MPXs, MP5s completely broken. And you are not going to really have to be good at the game anymore. The guns will kill everything. The guns will aim for you pretty much. As long as you point in their general direction, you're going to kill people. And it's all going to come down to who sees who first. There will be no outplaying it. There will be no being able to get to cover to outplay anybody. As soon as you are seen, you will be dead. That is exactly what I told chat before stream today. Unfortunately, as soon as stream started, every fear that I had was instantly being shown. First thing I ran into was an MP5 with AP 6.3. Can't outplay it. Took 3 rounds to the chest, died. Even pre-firing them going around the corner, dead. Dying to full auto vectors with rip ammo into the legs, dead. 2-tapped by M80, dead. Everybody wants these super laser beamed weapons, but they're not thinking about the actual changes. And like, I don't know if the community just has a short memory, but the reason that we had these changes in the first place was because these things were the meta for so long, and the game wasn't competitive. The game wasn't fun. It was who had more money and could buy the more meta guns. You are not getting to cover to outplay anybody. You're not rotating to outplay anybody. Whoever is going to swing the door pre-firing first with the larger mag is going to win. Every time. And that is exactly what we're seeing. So, and maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe that's the game everybody wants. Maybe that's the gameplay that everybody wants. But for me, that's not what Tarkov has ever been. I've always loved Tarkov before Flea Market, before Point 11. Point 9 is probably one of my favorite existences of Tarkov ever. It was about slower pace, tactical gameplay, where you got shot, you could still move, you could outflank people, you could outgun people. Map knowledge and game knowledge won out over just having the better gun. And unfortunately, we're going back to who has the better gun and who sees who's first. But I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe I'm just... I'm misremembering things. I don't know, but I'm curious. Like, I want to know what you guys think. I want to know your feelings on this. Do you guys agree? Like, this doesn't, to me, all day today, Tarkov has not felt great. So, but I just wanted to rant. I wanted to bring those things. I think a lot of the changes have been really good. I think, you know, the weight change was amazing. I think not getting stamina drain when you get shot was amazing. But the problem is, it's like we got that change, but then we also got laser beamed weapons, so it just negates it because you're going to be dead before you can move to cover anyways. So I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Tweet at me. Let me know. I'm very, very curious. So thank you guys so much for listening to this rant. If you did, if not, you know, I understand. So much love, everybody. I'll talk to you guys soon.